Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm CJ Papa. The last scheduled argument of the term for the U.S. Supreme Court features an immunity claim by former President Trump, who will not be there.
The judge in his New York trial ruled he needs to be present in court in Manhattan throughout the criminal trial. Trump exclusively telling me yesterday, quote, he thinks he is above the Supreme Court. He is prohibiting me from going to the presidential immunity hearing, where some of the great legal scholars will be arguing the case, the most important case in many years.
Fox's Brooke Singman, the former president, will be inside a Manhattan courtroom. Day 7, the hush money trial. The prosecution will resume its questioning of David Pecker, the former publisher of the National Enquirer. Chaos on the college campuses.
No, get on the ground. I was moving. Lay down. I was moving.
Cops arresting more than 30 people at the University of Texas at Austin, including a Fox TV affiliate photographer. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology: mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
And Bridget, I'm always afraid to do this.
Oh, no.
To say you're listening to Mix 1041, because then I could see people, got to change it.
Yes, wrong station.
Wrong station. Got to get back on the wings of rock and roll. Got to go down see what Kenny Hicks is doing. Everybody down there. Got to see what James is doing, and Kim and everybody. I don't know if she's still there, but anyway.
They'll stay here for the news.
Yeah.
Then...
Hey, guys, listen, I know. So I don't even like to say Mix 1041 because I don't even want to change it. I understand. And by the way, if it were me, I'd be gone. Be over. Anyway. But we are Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, and the we're on Talk 1013, The Buzz. Good morning. City of Cleveland released a statement on the progress of the Edmund Street Corridor project. The project remains on track with the completion of the curb and gutters. The next steps include conduit installation and brick sidewalk edging. The State Department of Transportation will soon begin milling, paving, and striping, with sidewalk construction to follow. The release from City Manager Joe Fivas and Seth Sumner, the transportation planner who we had here yesterday, talked about the project's transformative impact on safety and urban aesthetics. Future phases will focus on park renovation there at Johnston Park, additional parking spaces. Hey, you can get updates on the project. Go to clevelandtn.gov/Inman. Trey Cody, owner and operator, Companion Funeral and Cremation Services, selected as the 2024 Mel Bedwell Small Business Person of the Year by the Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce. Cody is the 31st recipient of the prestigious award, and the tallest in history, by the way. Don't know if you'd heard. Trey is going to be honored at so they're doing a social this year. They're not doing the luncheon. They're doing a social event. Is this news and comment? Can I make a comment here?
Nope. Let's keep going.
That Mike Griffin, he can't drink at lunch, so we got to do it later. Is that why we're doing this?
No.
The former CEO of the chamber, we hope.
Former.
Well, soon. Cody, no, Trey, my goodness, congratulations. Companion Funeral and Cremation Services. His parents founded it. Robbie and now the late, great Shelley Cody, who we miss. Trey's dedication to serving families is why he won, they say, the award. All right, we've got a couple of, actually a few state items here and a few bills that may have, I don't know if you've got your attention or not, but they're very important bills. that look like they're going to be passed. We want to highlight those this morning. Emily Beatty, of course, doing a great job for us. Local 3, now they say that in the bill to criminalize adults who assist a pregnant minor with getting an abortion has passed the state legislature and is heading to Governor Lee's desk for signature. It'll make it a Class A misdemeanor to commit what they are calling, quote, abortion trafficking. It's described as an adult helping a minor with transportation across state lines to abort a minor's pregnancy. All right, that's one. Here's another one. Tennessee lawmakers voted to amend a constitutional provision dating back to 1796, allowing judges broader discretion in pretrial detention for serious crimes. The resolution passed by the state Senate would expand judges' authority to deny bail for offenses like second-degree murder, child rape, and terrorism. Concerns have been raised about the amendment's impact on individual liberties, with opponents emphasizing the presumption of innocence. However, proponents argue that preventing pretrial release can curb repeat offenses, and so that is part of that. As Representative Dan Howell represents a portion of our listening area, said, quote, 18 states have this in their constitution. And finally, here's another bill you need to know about, make sure you know about. It's a Tennessee bill requiring parental consent for child social media use. That is heading to the governor. A bill requiring social media companies to verify the age of their account holders and force minors to get parental permission is headed to Governor Bill Lee's desk. It's the bill otherwise known as Protecting Children from Social Media Act. Under the bill, anyone under the age of 18 would need consent by a parent or guardian to sign up for a social media account. Bridget, wish that was around when you got on social media.
Well,
As you continue to embarrass your family.
well.
All right, it is 7:08. Traffic.
Okay, let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We had an accident earlier on South Lee Highway. It was a crash with injuries, but it has been cleaned up and is now out of the way. So that is good news this morning. Otherwise, things are looking great. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland, efficient, state-of-the-art automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Near you. All right, coming up on 10 after 7. Big morning ahead, very busy morning here. We're also going to give away Chattanooga Lookouts tickets for tomorrow night. Coming up later this hour. Don't forget our Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, Spring Home Refresh. We've had hundreds and hundreds of you already register. You only have to register for the grand prize one time, but and that's at mymix1041.com. This week of our Spring Home Refresh is brought to you by Cleveland Temperature Control, and Bridget will give away a system clean and check twice this year, spring and fall. I guess coming up tomorrow. Is that right?
That's exactly right. Yep. So that is our giveaway for tomorrow. So be listening. We'll have you qualify all throughout the day tomorrow. Thanks so much to Cleveland Temperature Control.
The goodness of Hardee's 2 for $5. Hardee's Philly cheesesteak favorites are back. Handcrafted creations with sauteed peppers, onions, and melty cheese to reinvent the signature Philly classics from sunrise to supper time. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Dad, you like it? What is this?
Yep. Since Mermaid's turning 45 this year, I thought we'd get new delivery trucks to reflect our midlife crisis stage.
Dad, this isn't practical at all.
Yeah, but they'll look straight fire with the new Mermaid logo on the side, don't you think?
45th anniversary two-sided mattress is now only $5.99 for any size at
Mermaid Mattress, your best of the best mattress store for 45 years now.
Your sleep, handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Sponsored by our friends at Green Acres.
Yeah, Green Acres is the place to be for breakfast and lunch. The deli inside Green Acres offers hot plate lunches and dessert options each weekday. You can check out their daily specials on the Green Acres Facebook page. You can get hot biscuits for breakfast or homemade chicken salad, burgers, hot dogs, and more for lunch. That's at Green Acres. They are located on Georgetown Road, across the street from Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary School.
You think Matt and Terry are still letting Brent Runyon cook out there?
Yes, of course.
He adds a little something extra to it. You're going to love it now.
He does a great job.
Brent all my life. Good morning, Brent. Dawn, everybody. 7:15. So head to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center on a Thursday morning, the 25th of April.
Right now, you can get our new 45th anniversary two-sided mattress, any size, for only $5.99, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 77 and a low of 50 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have overcast skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 80 and a low of 62. And then on Saturday, cloudy again with a high of 79. Your current Milligan vein temperature is 43 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Key Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
I love their morning show. The best mix of music. In the morning.
Good morning and welcome back to Local 3 News. If you're just waking up with us, well, it is a little bit cooler for many of us compared to where we were at this time yesterday morning. So if it was chilly to your standards yesterday morning, well, it's definitely going to feel a bit colder out there. We're 4 degrees colder in Scottsboro, 6 in Chattanooga, 14 degrees colder in Athens than we were 24 hours ago. And look at Altamont coming in at 22 degrees colder. In fact, we dropped to 49 in Altamont, 45 in Dayton, 43 in Athens, 45 Cleveland, waking up to 50 in Chattanooga, but I wouldn't be surprised if we drop down into the upper 40s there, 47 in Dalton, 40 in Murphy, and 52 degrees in Scottsboro. Winds are light. We've had a clear sky overnight, so that allowed temperatures to really cool off pretty quickly, especially since we have such dry air in place. Remember, dry air, it cools efficiently. It also warms very efficiently. So today is going to be a perfect example of that. We are dry currently across the Tennessee Valley. You can see there's wet weather off to our west, and there's a front to our south. This cold front will lift northward as a warm front tonight as this storm system works its way out of the plains. So here is the play-by-play. Mostly sunny this morning, and then we'll see plenty of sunshine throughout the day. You'll notice those high-level clouds increasing from the west throughout the afternoon hours. But all in all, pretty nice. Humidity stays low. Temperatures very similar to what we saw yesterday, and a very light wind out of the north, 5 to 10 miles per hour, keeping that dry air locked in place. Highs around 79 in Chattanooga, 78 in Cleveland today, 72 in Altamont, 78 in Dalton, 75 Blue Ridge, and 78 degrees in Fort Payne. Tonight, those clouds will thicken up pretty quickly, and I think after midnight, we may see a few very light showers impact areas around the Tennessee Valley. This computer model has a lot of this activity north of Chattanooga. Keep in mind that we have very dry air close to the surface, so I know this looks like a lot of rain, but I think it'll start to evaporate before reaching the ground, at least at first. So any rain that falls tomorrow morning will be on the light side. Temperatures will be on the mild side into the mid and upper 50s. Now here we are at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Showers will be possible with the better chances north of Chattanooga. So some of you may be wet during your morning commute on your Friday. There's that front. It lifts northward, and once it does so, it'll start to take away our rain chances. So by the lunchtime hour, maybe a shower or two up into Athens and Dayton. Most of us drying out at that point, but the clouds are going to hang tough. Maybe a few breaks here and there. Temperatures a degree or two cooler, not by much, 78 degrees. But notice that wind shift. Winds will start to shift behind that front out of the south and east, and those winds will be picking up as we head into the weekend. And with the southeast wind, we'll start to bring in a little bit more of that humidity this weekend, but still overall it's going to be pretty comfortable, at least for this time of year. So today, 79, we have the chance for a few showers tomorrow morning. Any rain that falls will be light and won't add up to much in the rain gauge. 78 tomorrow, and then the weekend looking dry, mix of sun and clouds both days. Breezy, 80 on Saturday, 82 on Sunday, and look at next week. We're cranking up the heat, 85 on Monday. Showers and storms possible on Tuesday, and these humidity levels will be increasing next week as
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. Then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland is hiring case selectors. Starting pay at $19 an hour. Earning potential up to $23 an hour plus incentive pay. Additional $2 an hour night shift premium. And you're eligible to earn a $3,000 stay bonus. Flexible schedules and great benefits at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
Is she going to another concert?
Close. Close. So we're at Jenkins yesterday. Good morning, Howard Millsaps. Well, I'll go ahead and get into this a second. So 7:21. Howard took us to lunch yesterday, which I thought was nice.
Yes.
So if you want a free lunch, call, what's the name of this place?
Call Independent Insulation Services.
Independent Insulation
Yes.
Services, a great sponsor of our home refresh. So Howard took us to lunch, and he said, hey, he'd take the community. So if you want to just give him a call, he'll do it. So we're sitting there. Well, first of all, Beecher and Lola Hunter stopped by the table. I love Beecher and Lola. Her name was Lola, named after Barry Manilow. Anyway, so Lola starts getting on to me about the way I treat her.
Yep.
And what'd you say about him? She doesn't know your name, by the way.
She asked where you were.
Where's Fruit Loops?
Yes.
Yes.
So I told her, I said, well, what he does is he crawls in a hole 20 hours of the day, and then the other 3 is on here.
That's pretty much it. I mean, that's it.
All right, it's close.
I mean, we just bought a box that just moves around on wheels. I try to hide in it as much as possible.
You're still looking for a septic system, I understand. Out in the you're talking about the TV trailer.
Well,
which
we've cleaned
parked
out
in
the trailer. I'm having some plumbing put in.
Yeah.
Rick's
Your
is
wife
coming
cleaned
by.
out your room, too. Anyway.
Yeah.
So there's one thing. Here's the second thing. And Fruit Loops, I'll tell you this and in confidence. Please don't share this to anyone. Yesterday at lunch, Bridget, she portrays herself, number one, as a Christian, which is a joke, and a good standing member of Mount Holly Church of God when they become an actual church. Now, the paperwork has still got the ink. It's not dry. So anyway, I will say that yesterday, prior to the prayer for lunch, I look out of the corner of my eye, and Bridget's just chowing down on that salad.
I was preparing my food. I was not going to eat.
Thou shalt prepare a table before me.
There wouldn't have been a prayer if it hadn't been for Howard.
Excuse me?
You don't normally pray before a meal.
Oh, that's a lie. I mean, I'm over there praying for everybody I can think of so I don't have to eat with you. She was digging in prior to the prayer. That's a sin.
Look, you have to be ready. You have to be ready. I understand.
You're talking about your pregame meal?
You have to be ready, okay?
All right, get out. I'm tired of it. Let's get a check of the Simmons Bank celebration.
I don't blame you, Bridget.
Simmons Bank, yeah. Okay, I can tell you how she talks about you behind your back. Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Okay, happy birthday to Alan Lawson today. He is 73, and that is from his family. Julia Collins is celebrating a birthday today. That is from her sons, the Collins brothers. Ricky Hentz is celebrating a birthday today at Solutions Finance.
We're going to go rub his head and wish for good luck.
Brooklyn Weaver is 28 today. Her husband Ross from The Chef called that in to us. Happy birthday, Brooklyn.
Hot Slaw champ. So I guess Ross, is she the first lady of Hot Slaw? Since you're the Hot Slaw champion now?
Yeah,
Okay.
And then Beth Rainey is having a birthday today as well. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they've been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903. Call Ken Do 423-381-3427.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com.
All right, in our news this morning, a bill in the state of Tennessee requiring parental consent for child's social media use is heading to the governor. The city of Cleveland has issued a statement on the progress of the Inman Street Corridor project. Trey Cody, owner and operator of Companion Funeral and Cremation Services, is the recipient of the 2024 Mel Bedwell Small Business Person of the Year Award by the Chamber of Commerce, and we're looking forward to that. So also a few state bills we're spotlighting this morning that are heading to the governor's desk that have been passed by the legislature. The bill to criminalize adults who assist a pregnant minor with getting an abortion has passed the state legislator, heading to the governor's desk for his signature. And this includes basically what they're calling abortion trafficking, described as an adult helping a minor with transportation across state lines to abort a minor's pregnancy. Those stories and more at the top of the hour, 7:26.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
All right, let's go to the phones. We have, all right, they're sending him in. Send him in. Let's do it. 7:26. Is today Mani-Pedi Day, I believe. Is that right?
I believe so.
I believe that's why we have this gentleman coming on.
All right.
Hey, we don't have him yet. Well, all right. Well, there we go. All right, Tommy, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Tommy is the owner of the Ooltewah Nail Bar. They're sponsoring our Mani-Pedi Day today. Tommy, how are you today, buddy?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Tell me about the Ooltewah Nail Bar.
So we're part of the largest one in Ooltewah, and it's very much a spa-like, a mani-pedi location, and we do hire one of the best techs here, and we'll hopefully give away a mani-pedi to a listener.
Yes, we sure are, and we're going to start we were waiting to speak with you, and then we're going to start taking qualifiers. Today is National Mani-Pedi Day. Well, let me ask you this. Why are you guys the most popular?
It's the largest salon in Ooltewah, and we do provide one of the best mani-pedi services around town.
So when we're joined by our buddy Tommy from the Ooltewah Nail Bar, sponsoring National Mani-Pedi Day, at least our celebration of it. If you want a free mani-pedi, call or text. This is from the Ooltewah Nail Bar. Call us or text us, 423-614-6499. What are people going to see when they come in?
We're very much of a spa-like atmosphere. We provide drinks, wine, and soon hopefully we're going to give some mixed drinks.
All right, Tommy. Hey, tell us a little about yourself also, about your history, that sort of thing.
My family's been in this business for a long, long time, since the early 90s, and we've kept it ongoing through my parents, now me, and we kept getting bigger and bigger. So
that's tremendous. Ooltewah is one of the fastest growing areas in the state of Tennessee. I guess you've noticed that.
Yes, it has grown a lot since we've been here.
Well, hey,
it's exploded.
Sorry, Tommy, go ahead, buddy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Ooltewah, they're continue growing, and more homes are being built. A lot of retail places are opening, but yes, that's growing.
Well, we're joined by Tommy with the Ooltewah Nail Bar. They're sponsoring our celebration of National Mani-Pedi Day, and we're taking phone calls and texts. We'll give this away at 9 a.m. This morning. Hey, Tommy, where are you there in Ooltewah? Where can they find you, your location there?
It's the actual location is 5975 Elementary Way. We are in Ooltewah, Tennessee, and it's pretty close to an Aldi's, a location, and Smoothie King area. There's a lot of retails around there.
Absolutely. And how can people get in touch with you guys at the Ooltewah Nail Bar and book their appointment?
Oh, just give us a call. It's 423-269-6000.
All right, so 269-6000, is that right?
That's correct.
All right. Tom, anything else you want to add here before I go, buddy?
Oh, that's it.
Well,
thank you so much.
I appreciate you calling us. And hey, thanks for doing this. The Ooltewah Nail Bar, helping us celebrate National Mani-Pedi Day. Hey, give your phone number one more time, buddy.
It is 423-269-6000.
269-6000, Ottawa Nail Bar, buddy Tommy. Hey, Tommy, it's great to talk with you. I appreciate you guys doing this.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Sorry you had to meet Mike Lee. That's always a drawback. So anyway.
Always, and that's not a problem.
Thanks, Tommy. See you, man.
It.
All right, there you go. So, Bridget, we're giving away a mani-pedi from the Ottawa Nail Bar, which is the biggest salon in Ottawa. And they're great people. I've heard about them. And how do people register?
Okay, you can call or text 614-6499. Again, our number 614-6499. Call or text to win that free mani-pedi.
Can people nominate other people who need it?
Well, I mean, they could, I guess, but probably wouldn't suggest that.
You guys got some pliers? You guys get out the heavy equipment. All right. Let's go to check the streets. What's happening?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com.
I remember the time Debbie went for Debbie Melton, owner of Don Ledford, went for a pedicure, and they got out a weed eater. So anyway.
Not true.
Man, them sparks were flying.
Not true. Goodness gracious. Okay. Crews are working an accident on APD 40. It's going to be right there in front of Bojangles. They're near Food City. So be aware of that as you drive. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. Loans up to $20,000. Call Dusty and the team at Southland Finance. They're located at 950 25th Street in Cleveland in front of Ace Hardware. Call them at 423-458-3007. Online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
At First Horizon, we know if there's a win, there's a way. Our team is here to help every step of the way with.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Are you a busy family? Direct Primary Care Associates has helped the Rogers family and how they do medicine.
Direct Primary Care Associates has been a great support to our family. It's taken the doctor's office experience from a nightmare to a dream. I'm able to come in with all three of my kids. I'm seen in a timely manner by really professional, wonderful people.
Yeah, Direct Primary Care has been great for us, whether it's a bump or a bruise or a gash on the arm, or whether it's a fever at night or a stomach ache. We're able to either text our doctors through the app and ask questions, or we're able to get an appointment relatively pretty quick and be able to be seen that same day or next day usually. And it's changed the way that we view medicine.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
And sadly, I just threw Debbie Melton under the bus. Well, one of her stylists, who have, of course, all lost their license, called just now and said, yeah, when she came in, we had to get a weed eater out.
No one believes that.
All you heard was bzzz, and then sparks flying with smoke coming out of it. Had to call the fire department.
No.
All right, so what are we hearing from our peeps out there who are a bunch of freeloaders trying to win something?
Yes, so we have heard from Meg Spear, also Sheila Freeman. Also, we have Amanda Davis, Christina Pierce. We have Ashley Swafford.
Ashley Rue. Flowers?
No, Ashley Swafford.
Oh, Swafford.
Juan Gomez wants to know if the nail bar is all you can eat.
Johnny Gomez from way downtown.
Let's see.
Well, I won't tell you about the health score on the food part. Calm down. Mike Lee just crashed.
Brandy Snyder.
Brandy.
We have James Medlin.
Hey, Brandy, would we have, if we got Richie in there, we have to tie him down, I guess, for that pedicure?
No.
He loves pedicures. He gets one about every day. They got so many
Jeremy.
admins out there. We understand from yesterday had 25 people nominated for Admin Professional of the Year.
Jeremy Hicks. Someone named Julia. We are getting lots of entries.
All right. So everybody wants to win a mani-pedi. Is that right?
Yep.
I mean, are these valuable?
Yes, they are.
I've never had one.
Yes. We can tell.
I've never have. He ain't touching my feet. 23 before
Don't
they
worry.
are. Excuse me?
Don't worry.
That ain't happening. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Well, what about a good foot washing service?
No,
You know what you could do? Excuse me?
Not even that.
Not even that? What if we did this? Now, here's an idea. What if we gave away a bunch of these things and everybody goes have a foot washing service down at Ottawa Nail Bar? I can get your pastor, Gary Sears, who needs to know that you did not pray over your lunch yesterday at Jenkins Deli.
Come on.
Thought God was going to strike you dead. What do you mean, come on? Hey, Howard Millsaps, call me. He'll tell you like it is. Anyway, let's all go down and have a foot washing down at Ottawa Nursery. Or what is it? Ottawa Nail Bar.
Nail Bar.
Whatever it is.
You can feel more confident at a foot washing after you go to Ottawa Nail Bar.
You can tell Bridget's been in sales a while now. 21 before they are.
Here at Mermaid Mattress, we're revolutionizing the way you shop. We offer actual stores you can visit to try your new mattress before you buy it. Mermaid Mattress, we're just around the corner.
Do they still do foot washings at church?
Yeah.
Do they do it at Mount
they
Olive?
do. It's been
Of course
a while.
not. Is that been, I guess COVID ended that practice. I guarantee you, though. Are there any churches out there still doing foot washings?
I'm sure they do.
Mount Olive, that's about a Wednesday night, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the only time they get a bath.
Okay, partly cloudy skies today. High of
Lord have
77.
mercy.
A low of 50
That's
tonight.
terrible.
For tomorrow, overcast skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 80 and a low of 62. And then on Saturday, cloudy again with a high of 79.
That was funny, though. Good
Your
Lord.
current Milligan Vane temperature.
Nobody cares. Go outside and figure it out.
44 degrees.
Is it really 44?
Yeah.
Ugh. But how, 76 today?
I don't know what I just said.
Really
79. No, 77.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial Hello Human Kindness Sport, sponsored by the Town Squire. When you need a tuxedo, the Town Squire, Larry McDaniel and his staff, they have been doing it for over 40 years. You want someone who knows what they're doing for proms, weddings, special occasions, all available at the Town Squire.
with the very latest in colors and styles, including slim and ultra slim fit when it matters the most. The Town Squire Tuxedo Department there for you. Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland, Tennessee.
Well, first of all, the Braves blew a 3-0 lead in the ninth last night. Marlins tied them up, but then Braves came back. Mike Harris, the second, hit a walk-off double in the bottom of the 10th inning. Braves swept the Marlins off tonight. Well, tonight, though, the top story is the NFL Draft. In Detroit this year, the Chicago Bears have the first pick, and they are widely expected to pick Caleb Williams, the tremendous quarterback from USC. Falcons pick number 8. I don't know where the Titans pick, and I don't care. But coverage tonight will be on Mix 104.1. We'll have the Titans Network here. Nice guys, by the way. That's driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. By the way, speaking of Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, Thomas Williams is going to be corresponding for us this weekend from the Zurich Classic PGA tournament and corresponding from Bourbon Street, I understand. That down in New Orleans, Louisiana. All right, also tonight we'll have coverage on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. That coverage presented by Toyota of Cleveland, Monte. That's Mr. Bernie to you. Coverage on ESPN, ABC, and the NFL Network. NBA playoffs last night. Shocker in Boston. The Miami Heat defeated the Celtics 111-101. Listen to this. The Heat are on fire. They hit 23 three-pointers. My Lord. A playoff record for Miami. Yes, their president is still Pat Riley. Oklahoma City over the Pelicans, 124-92. They are up 2-0. Hey, that Miami Celtics series 1-1. Tonight, we have the Cavaliers, the Magic, 7 o'clock NBA television. Cavs up 2-0. Knicks at the 76ers. That's a good series. 7:30 tonight, TNT. Knicks up 2-0. Nuggets at the Lakers. Nuggets up 2-0 in Los Angeles tonight. 10 o'clock on TNT. Reggie Bush regained his Heisman Trophy yesterday. That's right. The Heisman Trust reinstated the trophy to Reggie Bush, who won the award in 2005. The Heisman said there have been major changes to the sport since then, where players are now allowed to accept money. Bush was found to receive several $1,000s and a vehicle. Softball last night. Hello, Lily O'Brien. She pitched a one-hit complete game shutout. Cleveland 8-0 over Ray County. I understand Lily's mom, Autumn, tried to play yesterday. Is that right? She came in her uniform ready to go. They told her, sadly, no. Lily heading to Furman. Walker Valley over Signal Mountain in softball last night, 4-3.
At Wholesale Supply, we're more than just a plumbing, electrical, and...
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Hardee's Philly cheesesteak favorites are back. Handcrafted creations with sauteed peppers, onions, and melty cheese to reinvent the signature Philly classics from sunrise to supper time. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. And we have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
45 years ago, Mermaid Mattress opened to serve the Chattanooga area. You know what else was going on 45 years ago?
Yes, the average cost of a house was $58,000.
Gas was just 86 cents a gallon, and Eric Estrada from Chips was on the cover of Tiger Beat magazine.
Who's that?
The internet wasn't even a thing yet, and a new mattress was only $199.
Times sure have changed.
Get 45 months no interest financing on any premium mattress set. Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store for 45 years now.
Your sleep, handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Its picture is on the wall of every salon to not give her a pedicure, and I understand that. Well, we're celebrating, and we were trying to figure out what I wanted to do. This Ottawa Nail Bar is sponsoring this morning. We're giving away a... When, are we doing it this morning? What are the contest rules? Because Ashley RFRV jumped all over me yesterday for giving away the wrong Lookouts tickets.
Well, good. You
I
deserve
mean, she
that.
was screaming at me yesterday. And I'm like, I just put the phone down, let her talk. I mean, that's what I basically do with everybody. So anyway, so I asked her, well, how are we doing this?
I thought it was all day, but you said morning, so, you know.
Well, maybe Mike Lee would like to tell us.
Well, he did send an email.
Hey, Sheridan, what are we doing on this? Is this morning or all day? For what? Well, of course, Sharon's listening to the station right now. God bless her. Hey, Bobby, what's the report? We'll try to get this figured out. Bobby, you still there?
Yeah, I just put you on mute while you were doing your business.
I do that too.
All right, what's up? Come on.
Hey, markets were mixed yesterday. The Dow down 42 points, closed at 38,461. The S&P up 1 point, closed at 5,072. And the NASDAQ up 16 to close at 15,713. So mixed day on Wall Street. Back to you guys in the studio.
Bobby Ludwig's hired.
We'll let you get back to Manny Petty Day.
Yeah. Well, what I want to do is have a foot washing down at the Ottawa Nail Bar. Just get everybody together and go have a good foot washing.
Steve, let me ask you this. Have you ever had a manicure or pedicure?
Bobby, I want you to listen closely. No one, first of all, no man knows the day nor the hour. That'd be number one. Number two, no one will ever touch my feet. Ever.
Okay.
He's just mad because they turn him away.
Well, that's true. I'm upset. That's what it is. I love them too. They won't do it, Bobby. How do I get a hold of you? Come on, I got to go.
Hey, give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs, 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me, 2060 North Dakota, right by the old Liner gas station.
The great Bobby Ludwig.
Hey, do they ever Bourbon and Blades, do they give manicures and pedicures? Maybe
I don't know.
That might be more up your alley. Get you drunk and then get you manicure.
Oh, man. Bobby's got a second promo, Austin. Mark that one. All right, get off my phone. You're so profane. It's incredible. You want to recognize him?
Did you see this Walker Valley baseball score?
Nobody sent it to me.
Andy Morris did.
Andy's an idiot.
Like 3 minutes ago.
I love him.
Walker Valley baseball defeated Signal Mountain 4-3 last night on senior night. Senior Felipe had the walk-off hit. I know Felipe. He's a great kid. So,
Sure,
congratulations.
he's glad that you acknowledge that to everyone.
Yes.
What was it? Walker Valley what?
Walker Valley over Signal Mountain 4-3.
That's a good game.
Yeah.
Where was it? I guess
Senior
it was
night.
Walker Valley, but senior night.
Yes.
They're at Mike Turner Stadium.
Yeah, that's right. Congratulations.
All right. Who was it? Who got what was it?
Felipe. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. If Andy, if you could help us with that.
Absolutely. I mean,
Well, you read
abject
it.
buffoon.
You got the text.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
Hang on. I don't look at text.
Or I'll have to go. I could go.
Oh, I mean, it's Castellanos. Bridget. Come on. Why don't you get in a 2024? Felipe Castellanos. Am I right, Andy? I'll wait. Let's all wait for Andy to respond to the text. Hang on.
I wasn't sure if the T was silent.
Hey, who's trying to win Manny Petties? Come on.
So we have Sam Moffitt. Also,
Sam, I heard you need it, buddy. Sam, I am.
Ashley Mitchell.
Yeah, I heard that.
Liz Moffitt.
Uh-huh.
Meg Spear.
Meg.
Sheila Freeman.
Sheila. Come on, Sheila.
Amanda Davis.
Amanda. I heard about that.
Christina Pierce.
Christina.
Ashley Swafford.
Yeah, that's Ashley RFRV, just disguising her name.
Juan Gomez just had a question. I don't know if he's entering or
What's
not.
Johnny's question?
If the nail bar is all you can eat.
Johnny from way downtown.
And then we have someone that did not put their name.
Yeah, got to put your name on it. You ain't going to win anything. All right, how do they get a hold of us? Come on.
614-6499. You can call or text.
423-614-6499. Thanks to Ottawa Nail Bar. I don't know how many of these we have. I don't know if it's just this morning. I don't know if it's all day. But by the way, with the promotion they're getting, they should be doing it every minute. And then, hey, Sheridan. Hey, what's the guy that called in from Ottawa Nail Bar? What's his name? Hey, call Tommy. See if the city of Cleveland. Hey, Sheridan, come here a second. No, come here, Sheridan. I ain't doing this anymore. You're on promos now. You can do this. I'm trying to get Sheridan to talk on the air for, how long you been here? 10 years? Come in the microphone. Come on. No, here's the thing. You're doing promos for Mike Lee. He's been here 5 minutes, and you won't talk to me. How are you, by the way?
I'm good.
You still married?
I am.
Hanging on. Listen, I want you to call Tommy, the guy that called from Little Nail Bar. I guess he's the owner. Is that right?
Yes.
Say, hey, Tommy, can the city of Cleveland come down and have a foot washing? Actually, no, do that. Honest to goodness. So serious. Get him back on the phone. I'll ask him myself.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
All right. So just have it. Seriously, get him back on the phone. I'm going to ask him. We'll see how that's coming up next.
Oh,
I said that's coming up next.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have will be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. We have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
Petties are very popular. We've had almost 1 million entries.
Oh, all right.
It's gone pretty well. Tommy, let me ask you a question, buddy, and I'm not asking, and I'm serious about this. I'm not asking about your spiritual condition. I'm not asking about your religious preferences. But are you familiar at all with the biblical principle of foot washing?
I am Catholic.
Amen. So here's the deal, Tommy.
Yes.
I have a question on behalf of our audience. Now, Tommy, I'm going to be honest with you here, buddy. Many of our audience, they do not bathe. They are hygienically challenged.
Oh, no.
And I know. Many of them can't read.
It's awful.
Most of them are absolutely insane enough to listen to this. And so anybody who listens to this, you have to question their IQ, and most of them are not bigger than their shoe size. So, Tommy, hang on, what?
He's going to cancel the Medi Petty giveaway.
Hey, Tommy, no, I'm serious. I'm serious about this.
Okay.
So knowing there's a need just to the north of you, which you're down in Ottawa, the beautiful Ottawa Nail Bar.
Yes, sir.
My question is this. I'm just hypothetically, if the entire city of Cleveland showed up at your store, your bar, and asked for a foot washing, are you guys capable of handling the city of Cleveland and have a foot washing service down there?
We can try. We definitely have a lot of techs, but we'll definitely try.
Okay. What I'm going to do,
we'll take up the challenge.
I'm going to have Bridget's pastor is a man named, I would say Gary Sears. They fired him. It's James Sears. Now,
Yes.
James has not bathed in 2 weeks. So he's going to come down. We're going to send him first to try it out. And then, and as you remember, the Lord did this at the Last Supper, as you
That's
recall,
right.
and you and your
He
Catholic
did.
tradition. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, right. We are.
Hey, by the way, the Pope, and this is a true story, the Pope was on with CBS News last night, did his first interview in the history of the papacy with a United States television network. Anyway, that's a side note. So we're going to send, as long as you think you can handle it, we're going to invite the city of Cleveland to your place for a foot washing. When would you like to do this?
Anytime. We're open 9:30 to 9:30 a.m., 7:30 p.m. Just bring them on.
Okay, here's what I'm on. Well, now, Tommy, before we say this now, you need to understand the Lord did not charge to wash the disciples' feet.
Oh.
Oh, okay, now we're
Never
getting
mind.
somewhere. Never mind.
Uh-oh.
Tommy, first of all,
Yeah.
can I call you Tommy?
You definitely can.
I feel like
My
you and
name.
I are friends immediately. I feel
All
a
right.
connection here.
I feel one.
Amen. Now, listen, Tommy, here's what we're going to do. I think what we should... Are you guys open on Sundays?
We are. A little later, 11:35, but yes, we are.
What we could do, I'm just thinking here, what we could we could have an afternoon service down there. About 2 o'clock on a Sunday, is that about right?
That's about right. We do go with the whole most of the Solano traffic. They all go to church before
Amen
we
to
open
that.
up. But yes,
Amen to that. And then we come down to, 1885 or Shane's
Yeah,
down there
yeah.
somewhere. And
Cambridge area. That's right.
Cambridge area.
We're
Of course,
very close.
Bridget goes to wine down every Saturday night, her and her mom.
I frequent that place.
I know
yes.
you do, Tommy. And they have to carry her out every year, every Saturday. And now Bridget's mom's whole other story. I think she'd be the one, the 90 and 9, and there's the one. That's Susan Baggett. Anyway, so Tommy, listen, I'm going to get with the Ministerial Association here in Cleveland, and we're going to plan a mass foot washing service soon. I won't give the date yet. We're going to work it out. Okay.
That's not a problem. Just give you a little heads up.
Hey, Tommy. Tommy.
Yes.
Can I call you Tommy?
I'm ready. You sure? Of course. You can definitely call me Tommy. Anything you like.
Hey, for this promotion, anything you like, Steve. Listen, Tommy, Udo on Nail Bar. Listen, number one, so we're giving. I know this man named Mike Lee that you dealt with on our behalf. What did he say? How many are we giving away of these mani pedis? Do you know?
Well, apparently he said one.
Well, can we make it 2?
That's not a problem.
Can we? I hate to put you on the spot, Tom. My mother, God love her soul, she's also sadly hygienically challenged, and she's never washed her feet, quite frankly, and they have quite an odor.
All
right.
Well, we can actually take care of that.
I'm sorry you're having to deal with this. I really am.
Hey, Tommy, you got to come up here in person, man.
Here's a challenge. I challenge you to get one. From what I've heard.
Oh,
there you go.
Nelly.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, Tommy, if you'll do the free foot washing service, I'll come get a pedicure. All right?
For you.
But for
Come
me.
on in.
I
We'll
look
take care
forward to
of that.
meeting. I'll come down there and meet you.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
You're a good sport, Tommy.
Yes,
hey,
he
thanks,
is.
buddy. I'm
But
gonna
yes,
plan it though. You think I'm kidding? It's gonna be a foot washing, end all foot washings.
I can't even deal with you.
I love Tommy. I've never met Tommy. I spoke to Tommy first time today.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is what happens. I hit it off with these people. These people love me.
Mm.
So, and this audience does not appreciate that I'm trying to get all their feet clean and do it in the Lord's way. So we're going to do a Sunday at 2 o'clock soon. We got a big announcement to make. Now, this is actually serious. With our friends at Kona Ice. We'll do that as part of 8 o'clock news coming up.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143.
What? What's the matter? What is wrong with you?
I don't even know. I
got my new friend Tommy. He's going to wash the city of Cleveland's feet. God knows they need it. Boy, I tell you. Hey, start nominating. Here's what we'll do. Start nominating people to get the foot wash. Feet, not, foot. Well, half price for a foot. Just stick a toe in. See, hallelujah.
Okay. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on Northley Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. Crews are still working that accident on APD 40. It's going to be right there in front of Bojangles, so be aware of that as you drive. We'll keep you up to date. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State text line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Well, you heard I talked him out of another one. So he's going to give away one, so I will do two. We'll do one this morning, one this afternoon.
Sounds
But Mike
good.
Lee, you got your own. Boy, and how long will it take then to work on Mike Lee? Good Lord almighty. Yeah. His wife, Trish. Hey, Trish, that'll be a free one. That'll be a public service. Good gracious almighty, you kidding me? 8:05. Here's Beasley on about 2 5-hour energy drinks.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated on Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
He's an absolute embarrassment. Good Lord. By the way, Loving Good. Hey, Loving Good, stop texting me. I asked him to do something, and he's sending me every excuse in the world he can't do it. What's annoying? Let's see if you got any juice. All right? You talk a good game, I'll see if you can back it up, Loving Good. You moron.
This week of the Mix 104.1 MixTV.TV Spring Home Refresh is brought to you by Cleveland Temperature Control. Take advantage of their HVAC cleaning special, just $49 for a limited time. Call or text. You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Buy more, save more.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. And we have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland is hiring case selectors. Starting pay at $19 an hour. Earning potential up to $23 an hour plus incentive pay. Additional $2 an hour night shift premium. And you're eligible to earn a $3,000 stay bonus. Flexible schedules and great benefits at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at job.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Tommy at Ottawa Nail Bar has prompted what reaction? What happened? What did someone say?
They said, I'm still feeling awkward and I wasn't even there.
Who said that?
I don't know if he wants to be revealed. Let me know.
I mean, no, here's the deal. That's jealousy. Because, look, I'm going to get a free pedicure. Now, look, let's all be serious. That ain't ever going to happen.
Is that transferable, though? I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, you'll take it. They got a weed eater out. Have smoke coming off that thing. You'll have to call the fire department. Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
In honor of our 45th anniversary, get 45 months no-interest financing on any premium mattress sets. Only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, sunny to partly cloudy skies, a high of 77 and a low of 51 this evening. For tomorrow, cloudy skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 80 and a low of 63, and then overcast skies on Saturday with a high of 79. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 46 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Cleveland, Athens. Download the Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Gianna Gelosi. Former President Donald Trump met with construction workers today in New York ahead of the Supreme Court arguments on presidential immunity.
We have a big case today in the Supreme Court on presidential immunity. A president has to have immunity. If you don't have immunity, you just have a ceremonial president.
The decision there could impact his election interference cases. Mr. Trump will not be in Washington for that. Instead, he's required to be in a Manhattan courtroom for another day of his hush money trial. House Speaker Mike Johnson was in New York City yesterday visiting Columbia University, calling on the school's president to resign.
I am here today joining my colleagues and calling on President Shafiq to resign if she cannot immediately bring order to this chaos.
Pro-Palestine protests still rage at college campuses across the country, from California to Texas to New York. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. It's 1041 MixTV.tv. Local and state news. Trey Cody, owner and operator of Companion Funeral and Cremation Services, has been selected as the recipient of the 2024 Mel Bedwell Small Business Person of the Year. Now, Bridget, they will be renaming the honor this year. He is the tallest recipient in the history of the award.
Yes.
So,
that was not the case when you won the award.
Excuse you?
They kept it Small Business Person Award.
Well, Dwayne Thompson, Dr. Dwayne Thompson to you, the former dean of the business school at Lee, he said, well, they should change the name of the award because it makes people like me and Heartline feel bad. Trey Cody, though, owner and operator of Companion Funeral and Cremation Services, 2024 Mel Bedwell Small Business Person of the Year, awarded by the Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce. So they're changing it up this year, and you will not hear this anywhere else. I'm going to give you the real story, what happened. Cody is going to receive the honor. It's normally a luncheon. Now, of course, they gave me, Jeff Wolverton came in here, and they did mine during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
But there was no recognition. Hey, aren't I due some recognition? Can I not be recognized for something?
What?
Well, no, I mean, they gave it to me in the conference room. Oh, here you go.
Yep,
whatever.
pretty much.
But Trey's going to get an entire evening. So they're moving it to a social event, May 16th from 4 until 6 p.m. at the museum. We're taking it from a lunch to an... You know why? And here's a real story. Because Griffin wants to drink.
No.
And so at lunchtime, now the man day drinks. We know he does.
No.
The former CEO of the chamber.
It's going to be a very nice reception.
I'm sure it is. That'll go on for about 24 hours, kind of like the Olive Branch opening the other night. I don't know. What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Here's a state story that you need to know about. A Tennessee bill requiring parental consent for child's social media use is heading the governor. The bill requiring social media companies to verify the age of their account holders and force minors to get parental permission is heading to the governor's desk. It's called the Protecting Children from Social Media Act. Under the bill, anyone under the age of 18 in Tennessee would need consent by a parent or guardian to sign up for a social media account. And Bridget, we got a big announcement this morning. The longtime friend Kyle Elrod at Kona Ice, and everybody needs to listen up here. Bridget, I'm going to have you make the announcement.
Okay, so you can win a Kona Day at your school. Now through May 3rd, you can vote for your school to win a Kona Day. Each vote gets you an entry into the contest. It's going to be a random draw. The winner will be announced on Friday. It's next Friday, May 3rd. You can vote now at mymix1041.com. The Kona Day at your school will be on Monday, May 6th at the winning school. We're going to be out there with a live broadcast. And the contest is open to all middle and elementary schools in our entire listening area. So again, you can vote at mymix1041.com. Middle and elementary.
All right, so elementary and middle schools are up for this. Go to our website, start vote. Is it up on the website?
It is, yes.
Is our website working?
Yes, it is.
mymix1041.com. You can get free Kona. Well, it's got a pain, Kyle Elrod. I've known Kyle since he owned the Movie Guy in 1984. Anybody remember the Movie Guy?
Yeah.
Remember Rita?
Rita, there at the movie guy and everybody, and oh my Lord, we go get our video cassettes on a Friday night, and there's the weekend.
Yep.
I'd want to rent WWF, Hulk Hogan, everything, and I would.
Yep.
Here's the thing. Do people know under a certain age what a video cassette is? See, I now feel like I'm my grandmother telling me about black and white television.
I know. Probably not, unless we tell them about
you
it.
You and your family, you still watch video cassettes. How's your VCR doing? Is it doing good?
Yeah, it's all right.
Got it at Radio Shack. Went down, got it. It's a JVC, as a matter of fact. All right. But look at our equipment here. Still.
Yep.
Matter of fact, Tom Rowland still has a signature on this speaker over here.
It's probably VCR over there
Tom,
somewhere.
we're still playing the carts. We're doing it in your honor. Hey, it's 8:16.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
It is time for our obituary program brought to you by Pool Funeral Home and Cremation Services. Jerry Donald Franks passed away on April the 19th. And, I want to mention something here about Jerry, that he was involved in the tape ministry back in the day, talking about tapes, at First Baptist Church here in Cleveland. Jerry Donald Franks, wonderful man, by the way, passed away April the 19th. Arrangements entrusted to the Pool Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. Got a check of the streets.
Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on Northley Highway at any time at donledford.com. Crews are still working to clear up that accident on APD 40 right there near King Street in front of the Bojangles area. So be aware of that as you drive. And as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number.
I got to break in here. One of my favorite people in the world is James Bradford at the Bradley County Sheriff's Department. See, let's talk about a smart person who's texting me. And then who in the world is texting you? Of course, they won't reveal themselves. James Bradford, quote, "You have me crying laughing." Well, see, that's a smart man. I went to Cleveland High School with James Bradford. I love James Bradford.
James, don't encourage him.
James Bradford, I knew you were smart. Because it takes a smart person to laugh when it's funny. Now, come on, baby. I love James Bradford.
Yes.
Morning, James.
This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. Safety Around Water Week is next week. It's free and open to the public for ages 3 to 12. It's a free week-long program. They go over safety topics and learn safety swimming skills in the water. Stop by the Y or give them a call today to reserve your spot.
They're doing this to teach the executive director of the Y, Rodney Murray, how to swim. So maybe this is the year Rodney learns how to swim. It's kind of funny. They throw Rodney in every year and just let the Lord have his way. We done? What's going on? Are you done?
Back to you.
I'm Dex. I'm done. All right. Here we go.
This half hour of the Mixed Morning Show was presented by Southern Body Reform. No diet, no...
Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland is hiring case selectors. Starting pay at $19 an hour. Earning potential up to $23 an hour plus incentive pay. Additional $2 an hour night shift premium. And you're eligible to earn a $3,000 stay bonus. Flexible schedules and great benefits at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at job.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Dad,
You like it?
what is this?
Yep. Since Mermaid's turning 45 this year, I thought we'd get new delivery trucks to reflect our midlife crisis stage.
Dad, this isn't practical at all.
Yeah, but they'll look straight fire with the new Mermaid logo on the side, don't you think?
45th anniversary two-sided mattress is now only $5.99 for any size at
Mermaid Mattress, your best of the best mattress store for 45 years now.
Your sleep, handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Your time matters, and at Direct Primary Care Associates, we know that. Listen to Shauna as she explains how we've helped her.
Being a working mom, owning my own business and having children, direct primary care is so much more convenient for me because I can just pick up my phone, shoot a message to my doctor, tell him what's going on, and he can give me an answer right then. If I need to go in, I know it's going to be a quick visit. I go in and then I'm out. I don't have time to drive to the doctor, sit for an hour in a waiting room, and then sit for even longer waiting on the doctor to come in while my child is destroying the office. So my time, I feel like, is worth as much as the doctor's time. And with direct primary care, I'm treated that way.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means 1 person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Good morning and welcome back to Local 3 News. If you're just waking up with us, well, it is a little bit cooler for many of us compared to where we were at this time yesterday morning. So if it was chilly to your standards yesterday morning, well, it's definitely going to feel a bit colder out there. We're 4 degrees colder in Scottsboro, 6 in Chattanooga, 14 degrees colder in Athens than we were 24 hours ago. And look at Altamont coming in at 22 degrees colder. In fact, we dropped to 49 in Altamont, 45 in Dayton, 43 in Athens, 45 Cleveland, waking up to 50 in Chattanooga, but I wouldn't be surprised if we drop down into the upper 40s there, 47 in Dalton, 40 in Murphy, and 52 degrees in Scottsboro. Winds are light. We've had a clear sky overnight, so that allowed temperatures to really cool off pretty quickly, especially since we have such dry air in place. Remember, dry air, it cools efficiently. It also warms very efficiently. So today is going to be a perfect example of that. We are dry currently across the Tennessee Valley. You can see there's wet weather off to our west, and there's a front to our south. This cold front will lift northward as a warm front tonight as this storm system works its way out of the plains. So here is the play-by-play. Mostly sunny this morning, and then we'll see plenty of sunshine throughout the day. You'll notice those high-level clouds increasing from the west throughout the afternoon hours. But all in all, pretty nice. Humidity stays low. Temperatures very similar to what we saw yesterday, and a very light wind out of the north, 5 to 10 miles per hour, keeping that dry air locked in place. Highs around 79 in Chattanooga, 78 in Cleveland today, 72 in Altamont, 78 in Dalton, 75 Blue Ridge, and 78 degrees in Fort Payne. Tonight, those clouds will thicken up pretty quickly, and I think after midnight, we may see a few very light showers impact areas around the Tennessee Valley. This computer model has a lot of this activity north of Chattanooga. Keep in mind that we have very dry air close to the surface, so I know this looks like a lot of rain, but I think it'll start to evaporate before reaching the ground, at least at first. So any rain that falls tomorrow morning will be on the light side. Temperatures will be on the mild side into the mid and upper 50s. Now here we are at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Happy birthday to Alan Lawson. Alan is 73 today. That is from his family. Julia Collins is having a birthday today. That is from her sons, the Collins brothers. Ricky Hintz over at Solutions Finance is celebrating today. Brooklyn Weaver is 28. That is from her husband, Ross, over at The Chef. Beth Rainey is having a birthday today. And then Heather Green is 25 today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, so today's National Mani-Pedi Day, Bridget, and we're giving away a Mani-Pedi this morning, and then Mike Lee will give away another one this afternoon from the Ooltewah Nail Bar. Let's talk about some people trying to win that.
Yeah, that's right. So we have Brenda Melton wanting to win here. We also have Pam Simpson, Tara Estrada, Whitney White. Good morning, Whitney. We have Sam Moffitt and Ashley Mitchell. So you can qualify right now, 614-6499. You can call or text.
Yeah, if you text, make sure and put your name on it so we'll know who you are, and then you can possibly win. We'll announce our morning winner at 9 o'clock. And then Mike Lee will do this again, and he'll have a winner. Start at 3 o'clock and have a winner about 5. So looking forward to that. We are joined now by Amanda Touchstone. Is that right?
That is, yes.
How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm good. And tell us who you're with.
I am with the Bradley Prevention Coalition.
All right, the Bradley Prevention Coalition. Tell me what that's all about.
So we are a 501c3 that works with individuals who are justice involved and have criminal justice issues in local to Bradley County. So we work with those clients trying to help establish them once they're released from jail or when they're in the community to give them a strong foundation that they can grow from.
All right, and now we go to the phones, and calling from her vacation, and that's very nice, Zandra Welsh. Zandra, good morning.
Good morning, and I am not on vacation, and you know that.
Paid for by Steve Wright, so it's even better.
I missed that sign up.
That's not even nice.
No, Zandra is of course, Zandra leads our ATS The Bridge. I'm a proud board member, and you're at a big conference over in Music City, is that right?
Yes. Yesterday we celebrated a National Drug Endangered Children Awareness Day, and we are here. All of the state coordinators from across Tennessee are here for a huge conference, and today is day 2. And we have one more day after today, so that's 3 days, Steve, if you can't add.
Thanks.
And we'll be here for a great conference. It's Handle with Care, Drug Endangered Children, and there's a lot of other agencies that are here, about 250 people for this conference. So I'm super excited. We're learning lots of stuff. And actually, the governor dropped by to say hello to me yesterday.
I heard Jonathan Cantrell sent him by to see you. Is that right?
Yeah, I wish. No, he came by for a little bit to say hello, and it was great that he took time out of his day. So we've learned a lot and got to connect and collaborate with others, and so it's been a good conference so far. Looking forward to day 2.
Yeah, I'm sure they're in the hotel room. Hey, I do want to talk about Handle with Care in a second. I want you to tell us, that's a relatively new thing, but Amanda, I want to go back over to you. I know you got a big event. Really, that's why we're here, while we wait for Xandra to stop talking for the next hour and a half. No, we got a big event this Saturday. Tell me, if you can get a little more in the microphone, so we can make sure and hear you. Tell me about it this Saturday.
Yeah, so this Saturday is the Springs Drug Take Back hosted by the DEA. It is a National Drug Take Back Day. They celebrate it twice a year, and it's where you have any unused prescriptions, opioids, anything of that nature that you're able to come and drop off so they can be disposed of correctly and safely.
All right, so where are you guys going to be, and how can people do that?
So we're going to be at the Bradley Sheriff's Office this time, which is 2900 Blythe Avenue Southeast. kind of on the back side of the Justice Center, and we'll be set up there to take those. All you have to do is you can drive up, get out of your car. You don't even have to get out of your car, honestly. You can just honk the car, and we'll come to your window and get them for you. And that way we can just ensure that they're safely disposed of and not a continued risk in the community.
Zandra on the phone with us live from Nashville. Zandra, it's, getting the unused medications out of homes and away from, people, especially young people, is so important, isn't it?
Oh, it's very important. There are studies that show that especially teens or young children, one of the first places that they might find, unused medication sometimes is in your pocketbook or in your medicine cabinet. And a lot of times people don't even think about it. They think they're safe. But, kids are curious. And they may get in there and just try it one day. And you never know that's how they may get started. And so we like to partner with the Bradley Prevention Coalition. And Amanda's doing a great, fabulous job. I can't be there with her, but she's doing amazing. And, just to want everybody to come out, remind them, go ahead and collect those. If you've had someone in your home that may have passed away recently, there's always those meds that are just there. So we have a ton of widows that drop those by sometimes, then it's just a perfect way for them to finally get those out of their home because they don't know what to do. So, if you know someone like that, just remind them that we are collecting this Saturday from 10 to 2.
All right. Amanda touched on Bradley Prevention Coalition is in our studio. Zandra is on vacation in the Virgin Islands. No, not true. Hey, Zandra, tell everybody what Handle with Care is all about. I know that's a relatively new thing.
Yes, Handle with Care is a way that we connect our first responders to our educators in both of our school systems. If a first responder shows up somewhere and there is a school-age child that happens to be at the home or at an accident, even a fire, our fireman turned in one recently where there were 3 kids present, then they just send they scan a code. It takes them 30 seconds, and we've got it set up in Cleveland and Bradley County that it will go straight to the contacts at the school system to then feed those out to the schools that it's supposed to go to. So when that child arrives at school that day, then they know that, hey, we just need to handle this child with care. They don't know what happened, so they don't know all of the things that may have prompted the first responder to send a Handle with Care notice. But they just know that something happened, may have been very traumatic for them. So let's just watch this child. Let's handle them with care and then just observe. And then there's things in place if they do notice that they need more care. And I just want to say they announced yesterday that Bradley County and Cleveland City, we are one of 2 across the state that has this program where every first responder is trained in our community. Because that was a big deal, but we started working on that last summer, and we're just super proud to have it. And there are now 63 counties that are using this across the state of Tennessee. So we're really excited about it.
Yeah, that's tremendous. All right, Amanda touched on Bradley Prevention Coalition. Let's remind everyone about this Saturday. If you can just repeat those details for us.
Yes, so this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Bradley County Sheriff's Office, which is 2900 Blythe Avenue Southeast, we will be collecting all of your unused, unwanted prescriptions so we can ensure that they are disposed of safely and securely and not in the hands of people who don't need them.
That is tremendous. And Amanda, I guess do you know Cameron Touchstone is?
I think I've heard of him.
You have heard of him?
I think so.
I think you're married to him. Is that right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, I am.
Hello, Cameron. He's listening, and I believe got somebody with him. Is that right? You've got a child?
Yes. We have 3 children.
3 children.
Yes.
All right. And who? And do you know their names?
Yes, Sawyer.
Okay.
Yes, they're Sawyer, Truett, and Scarlett.
All right. Great job, Amanda. Great meeting you.
Thanks for having us.
All right. Xander, anything you want to say? Oh, we ran out of time.
No, just good job, Amanda. And sorry I couldn't be there for you, but he has to give me a hard time no matter where we're at. But anyway, everybody come out. Bring your man.
Hey, Xandra, Hey, go easy on the slot machines while you're there, okay? Just go easy. We know what happened last time.
Of course.
All right, bye.
I will.
Get off my. I'm tired of. I gotta go. Bye. Good Lord, she's still screaming. Over in Nashville. All right, Bridget, you've just made a big announcement at the top of the hour. If you'll repeat this with our friends at Kona Ice, what we're up to.
Yes, they are giving away a free Kona Day for a local elementary or middle school. So now through May the 3rd, you can vote for your school to win a Kona Day. You can vote at mymix1041.com. Each vote gets you an entry into the contest. It's going to be a random draw. We're going to announce the winner next Friday, May 3rd. The Kona Day will be on Monday, May 6th at the winning school, and we'll be there with a live broadcast. This contest is open to all middle and elementary schools in our listening area. So again, you can vote right now at mymix1041.com.
This half hour of the Mix Morning Show was presented by Southern Body Reform. No diet, no exercise, just results. Southern.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Our legal system is complex, and your case may impact several areas of the law. Don't just hire a lawyer who focuses on one thing. Hire a team of experienced attorneys ready to handle your case wherever it may lead. Call Logan Thompson, one of the area's most respected law firms. From personal injury to criminal and family law, from contract disputes to disability, the team at Logan Thompson will work together to ensure you are well represented and well compensated. Logan Thompson, we fight to win.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Everyone there at the Porsche dealership are so personable and very knowledgeable that we just keep coming back. What I was looking for was a sport utility that was sporty and attractive and had the ability to perform to my expectations. The service department goes above and beyond with their routine service maintenance, and they get me out of there quickly. Chattanooga Auto Square. Luxury lives here.
Why now come to Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Care Center of Cleveland.
All right, Braves trying to blow it. Blew a 3-0 lead in the ninth, but came back and won in the 10th. Michael Harris, second, with a walk-off double in the bottom of the 10th inning. Braves 4-3 over the Marlins. NFL draft tonight in Detroit. The Bears have the first pick, widely expected to select USC quarterback Caleb Williams with the first pick in the draft. NBA playoffs last night, Miami upset the Celtics in Boston. They hit 23 three-pointers. That's a playoff record. And beat the Celtics, tie the series at 1 game apiece. Thunder over the Pelicans, 124-92. They go up 2-0. Tonight, the Cavaliers at the Orlando Magic, 7 o'clock NBA television. Cavs lead 2-0. Knicks at the 76ers tonight. They lead the series 2-0. And that'll be at 7:30 on TNT. And then the Nuggets at the Los Angeles Lakers, 10 o'clock on TNT. Nuggets lead 2-0. The Heisman Trust reinstated the Heisman Trophy to Reggie Bush. Won the award in 2005, stripped of it in 2010. But the Heisman Trust said there have been major changes to the sport where now players are allowed to accept money. An NCAA investigation found Bush had received several $1,000s and a vehicle. At that time, illegal, but they've restored the award to him. By the way, Bush denies all of those allegations. High school baseball last night, senior night, Walker Valley over Signal Mountain, 4-3. In softball, Cleveland shut out Ray County 8-0. Lily O'Brien pitched a one-hit complete game shutout, and Walker Valley defeated Signal Mountain 4-3. David Delmont joins us with Candies Creek Academy. How are you, sir?
I'm great. Did I just hear the draft for the NFL's in Detroit?
It's in Detroit. That's right.
That's my hometown.
Is it really?
Yeah, just outside of Detroit.
You got to be proud of your Lions.
Yeah.
You a fan?
Hey, well, yeah.
Now you are.
Now we are, right? Now everybody is, right?
Well, David, I know. First of all, tell us what's happening at Candies Creek Academy.
Well, Candies Creek Academy is a private Christian school just off of Eureka Road. If you hit Hopewell and Highway 60, head up north on Eureka Road about 3.5 miles. We're up there with Candies Creek Baptist Church. And we're finishing our 10th year, our 10th academic year. So it's been a great joy for me to serve there the last 7 years. But the church, along with the staff and people from the community, have made it just a great place to learn. We're a classical school, which separates us a little bit in our pedagogy on how we do education. Our education starts in pre-K, and we go all the way up through 10th grade right now. We'll go through 11th grade next year. In the past, we've have some graduating classes and students that are already alums and already college graduates, but we had to have a period of 2 years there where we kind of paused our high school to kind of reshape and reformat some things. But it's been a great enjoyment to see, and I think we're really kind of starting to hit a stride with our education. Currently, as many schools are doing their standardized testing right now, we're in the midst of that. Our students are doing that right now, and we take a testing that compares ourselves to a lot of independent schools such as Baylor, GPS, Signal Christian, the St. Nicholas School in Chattanooga. Those are some of the local schools that we're kind of benchmarking ourselves against, and our classes are inching up, getting closer. Some are performing on the same level, so we're excited about that.
David Amott joins us with the Candies Creek Academy. You got a big event coming up, is that right?
Yeah, big event tomorrow night. It'll be, I think it's our 4th annual auction. A lot of work goes into this that our parent council does. We have a group of parents that's called the Parent Council, and they seek donations from all over, and I'd like to share a few. But tomorrow night, Friday at 5 o'clock, starts our silent auction, and there's food. Mama Sal's and barbecue and burgers. They'll be there with food. And then 5 to 6:30 is our silent auction. There's live music with the Appalachian String Band at 5:30.
They're great.
Yeah, and then a live auction at 6:30 with Ben Lamb, and he's our auctioneer. If you've never seen or heard of Ben, he's outstanding.
He's really good.
Yeah, so Ben will be doing our auctioneering there, and last couple of years he brings a gentleman with him, and it's a fun time if you've never been. A couple things that I just like to highlight that we've got donations for: Arrowhead Farms, horseback riding lessons. B.W. James got some pearl earrings. Cafe Roma, that $100 certificate there. Candies Creek Farms, up off of Lower River Road. They have alpacas. You can spend a day with the alpacas. You can have a 4-hour day with Farmer Joe, or a Christmas party. You can when they decorate the whole farm, you can bring your staff or a group, a family to do that. Capital Tire is always a faithful participant with us. Chattanooga Zoo, the Country Club. We got 4 passes to the Country Club, Cleveland Country Club. And there is some art. Some of you might be familiar with Thomas Kincaid, but in that vein, a gentleman named Mike Keithley painting. It's a really expensive piece that someone's given, and so we want to encourage people to maybe look at that or consider that. Lassiter's here in town.
Yeah.
Lee University volleyball middle school camp. That's a great option for parents looking for that. And this is a unique one. This is a brand new one this year. A day with the mayor. Mayor Brooks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, so if it's a day with the mayor,
that's what
Kevin
it says.
Brooks, so that means you'll stay at his house while he sleeps.
Apparently.
He normally naps all day. So I'm glad to hear this. This will be fun.
Yeah.
I hope they've got something to do to entertain them.
I don't know what that looks
a day
like.
with the mayor. That sounds more, Bridget, that, as you told me earlier, that sounds like a punishment.
No.
I mean, that sounds wonderful. And you can get him his coffee and, fan him and everything. Man, that's great.
Well, he's been great to come out for our Reading Across America week, and he's read for our kids, just been gracious. So,
he's
man, that would be great to be the mayor
for
for the day.
That is.
A couple more. Moore's Pressure Washing, Olmsted Dental, Outback Steakhouse, Smoothie King, 52 smoothies, so one a week. That's a great deal. Tennessee Aquarium, Town Squire is always a great.
The Town Squire.
Yep, absolutely. And Whirlpool, we actually got some specialty items, brand new double wall oven, a single wall oven, a gas range insert. So,
wow.
And then YMCA, swim lessons and pool party. So
that is so cool.
There's a lot of, and there's surprise things always in the last few hours. In fact, someone pulled up today and said, "Can I bring X?" And I'm like, well, sure. Yeah. So we don't know what we might have by tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
David Delmont and Candies Creek Academy. It's tomorrow, 5 o'clock at the school. Is that right?
That is correct. 294 Old Eureka Road. It's up off of Eureka Road, about 3.5 miles from Highway 60.
And how do people get more information about Candies Creek Academy?
Well, you can look us up on the web, candiescreekacademy.com, or our Facebook page. You can search there. And I think some of the items and some of the things that have been mentioned there. Each class actually makes a basket, and they've filled these baskets with a lot of goodies, too. So those are some great things also.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming in and talking about this again this year. We really appreciate it.
Well, I thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good to see you, David.
Good to see you.
All right. Stand by. We are coming back with more. And, Bridget, we've only got a few minutes here. It's National Mani-Pedi Day. Mm-hmm. We're celebrating with our sponsor today, the Ooltewah Nail Bar. And we're giving away a free mani-pedi. Give us maybe an update on that. And then remind us how people get registered, because we are giving that away at 9 a.m.
Yes, so we have heard from, Brenda Woods. I believe this is here. Yeah, Brenda Woods. Also, Bree Woods, Shanda Massengill, Debbie Bishop, also Brenda Melton. And we also have Pam Simpson along with Tara Estrada here. So, 614-6499. Call us or text us to get qualified to win that free mani-pedi from Ooltewah Nail Bar.
All right, we're coming back. We'll get back to music. Also, Bridget, our Simmons Bank celebration list. Let's do a final Mixed Mornings check.
Okay, happy birthday to Alan Lawson. Alan is 73 today. That is from his family. Julia Collins is celebrating today. That is from her sons, the Collins brothers. Ricky Hintz at Solutions Finance.
I bet they sing her happy birthday. One would think that JoJo and Corey would do that.
Ricky Hintz, Solutions Finance, celebrating today. Brooklyn Weaver is 28. That is from her husband Ross over at The Chef. Beth Rainey is having a birthday today, and Heather Green is 25. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
I love their morning show.
Get on up.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. Vascular Institute and Vein Clinic are your trusted vein health and wellness partners. This April, take the first step toward healthier legs with the latest cutting-edge varicose vein procedures, such as radiofrequency ablation, Varithena, and VenaSeal. Looking to eliminate those tiny spider veins? The vascular team can help you achieve desired outcomes and see a reduction in the small red, blue, and purple vessels. At VIC, board-certified vascular surgeons are experts in the latest minimally invasive treatments with a combined experience of over 50 years. Most procedures are quick, virtually painless, and require little to no downtime. Call Vascular Institute and Vein Clinic, your regional leaders in vascular care, at 423-602-2750. VIC is the only vascular practice that welcomes self-referrals and offers timely appointments. They are accepting new patients. Vascular Institute of Chattanooga.com.
45 years ago, Mermaid Mattress opened to serve the Chattanooga area. You know what else was going on 45 years ago?
Yes, the average cost of a house was $58,000.
Gas was just 86 cents a gallon, and Eric Estrada from Chips was on the cover of Tiger Beat magazine.
Who's that?
The internet wasn't even a thing yet, and a new mattress was only $199.
Times sure have changed.
Get 45 months no interest financing on any premium mattress set. Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store for 45 years now.
Your sleep, handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Hardee's Philly cheesesteak favorites are back. Handcrafted creations with sauteed peppers, onions, and melty cheese to reinvent the signature Philly classics from sunrise to supper time. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. We have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Of that, coming up from the Ottawa Nail Bar. We talked to Tom actually a couple of times. That second time I thought was better than the first. Don't you think we got better going along?
It made me a little bit more nervous, but whatever.
Well, he's agreed to do a foot washing service for the entire city of Cleveland at a Sunday to be announced. We're going to do a 2 p.m. service down there, and he agreed to it. So anyway, and most of this audience, man, they wouldn't deserve combat pay for that. But of course, our audience are proud to be hygienically challenged and challenged also in their IQ to be listening to this. Anyway, Bridget made a big announcement earlier. It's it's When a Kona Day at your school for Kona Ice. So here's what's going to happen. Beginning now, that's on the website, now through May the 3rd, you can vote for your school, this is for elementary and middle schools, to win a Kona Day, which means that everyone at the school will get a free Kona Ice. They're going to do this on Monday, May 6th, and we'll be there live when they do it. So thanks to Kyle Elrod and Kona Ice. Kyle came up with this idea and said, hey, Let's give away a Kona day for an entire school. But it's based on your votes. So go to mymix1041.com. You can start voting now. And then we're going to close it out. Winner will be announced next Friday, May 3rd. That's going to be pretty good. Then they do it Monday, May 6th, which, by the way, is the first day of National Teacher Appreciation Week. How about that?
All right. That's going to be a very busy week.
Going to be a busy week and a big contest. And you, my friend, will love that for your school. That's elementary and middle schools are eligible for that. Traffic flowing smoothly. If you see a problem throughout the day, you can call or text us at 614-6499.
This traffic report is brought to you by Milligan Vein. Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Dr. James Goodin at Milligan Vein offers an office treatment that can make you look and feel better within a day. Visit milliganvein.com or call 423-961-5682.
Shannon Wright in the studio with us. Shannon, I love having you here. You are a ray of Shannon Wright in the studio with us.
Mike, I appreciate
Shannon, I love having you here. You are a ray of sunshine.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. Same to you.
The only thing I like better than sunshine is sweet tea.
Hey, amen, brother. We're in the South.
How ironic that we're here to talk about the Sweet Tea and Sunshine Family Festival.
That's right, Mike. Thanks for having me. Yeah, so it's the 8th annual Sweet Tea and Sunshine Family Festival and Craft Fair. I was just talking to Dwayne out there in the lobby, and we just cannot believe that it's been 8 years already since I started doing this festival.
Just wait till you get older.
No, I just turned 44 last week, so it's downhill
I've got
from
socks older than you. No, it's going to be a great time. Again, put on by Touch the Sky Events. You can check them out at touchtheskyevents.com. Over 150 vendors.
Yes, sir.
Inflatables.
Yep.
Now, is there a weight limit for that?
We'll talk to Let's Bounce Inflatables.
Okay.
I don't want to answer that. That's not my specialty.
They're going to have pony ride again. Is there a pony rides? Is there a weight?
I do believe that is true. Yes.
Petting zoo, food trucks. We could go on.
Yeah, that's right. It's a community favorite event that, like I said, we've been doing for 8 years at the Greenway Park and Pavilion across the street from Cleveland High School. Free parking, free admission. What's new this year is it's a 2-day event versus in the past it's been a 1-day event.
Wonderful.
Due to the growth, we had to change it to a 2-day event because the aisles were just getting smushed with people and you couldn't get through comfortably. So I said, we're going to try it as a 2-day event next year, being this year, and we'll just see how it goes.
Wonderful. Now, Dwayne Williams is going to be out there from 10 to noon this Saturday.
That's right. We've been doing this thing together for 8 years.
How big is the craft fair?
So we have over 150 vendors, and then, of course, we have the kids' activities, the petting zoo, the pony rides,
so the vendors are the
trackless trainer.
Gotcha,
yeah, so we're going to have 150 craft vendors in addition to we have 16 food trucks. And then we have, of course, the petting zoo, the pony rides, inflatables, trackless train rides, face painting. It's a really family-friendly event for everybody in the family to come and enjoy. You get to eat something. You have activities for the kids. Plus, the mama's got to shop.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's a shopping trip disguised.
That's right.
As a family function.
That's right.
I know about these things. It's going to be a great time. It's the Greenway Park and Pavilion this Friday, Saturday and Sunday.
Yep. Saturday is 10 to 5. Sunday is 10 to 4.
And the Sweet Tea and Sunshine Family Festival, the 8th annual.
Yes, sir. Yep.
That is unbelievable.
That's right. And we have a beauty pageant put on by Poppy's Boutique. Let me get that phone number here real quick.
No worries.
If you have a child interested in participating in the beauty pageant by Poppy's Children's Boutique, then that phone number is 423-479-6116. Again, that's 479-6116. And that is Poppy's Children's Boutique right here in Cleveland. They are hosting it once again for us.
And that's the beauty pageant.
Saturday morning from 9 until 11.
All right. I wrote it to where I could reread it.
Perfect.
In case someone calls and they want the phone number.
There
I'll
you
have
go.
It for them.
Perfect. And it's also on the website, touchtheskyevents.com, as well as my Facebook page, Touch the Sky Events and Promotions, LLC.
Well, I'm going to tell you, honestly, Shannon, no kidding around, you do such an amazing job at these events.
Thank you.
It's so impressive.
Thank you.
You have found something you love to do, and you're amazing at it.
Thank you. Well, the Lord put this in my life back in 2016, and I just follow his lead. When he opens the door, I just walk through it, and I'm thankful.
It's the best doors to go through.
That's right.
I'm
That's
telling
right.
you. Shannon, appreciate you. Thank you again for coming in.
there are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's Philly cheesesteak favorites are back. Handcrafted creations with sauteed peppers, onions, and melty cheese to reinvent the signature Philly classics from sunrise to supper time. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Dad,
You like it?
what is this?
Yep. Since Mermaid's turning 45 this year, I thought we'd get new delivery trucks to reflect our midlife crisis stage.
Dad, this isn't practical at all.
Yeah, but they'll look straight fire with the new Mermaid logo on the side, don't you think?
45th anniversary two-sided mattress is now only $5.99 for any size at
Mermaid Mattress, your best of the best mattress store for 45 years now.
Your sleep, handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
It's time for your Cleveland area community calendar presented by Tennova Healthcare. Learn more about Tennova Healthcare in Cleveland by visiting them online at TennovaCleveland.com.
Cleveland, Athens. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
All right, good morning. Been a big morning here. This portion of Mixed Mornings is sponsored by Wendy's.
Try the Dreamsicle Frosty at Wendy's. The iconic cool creaminess of a Frosty meets the sweet orange notes of a Dreamsicle for a dreamy orange cream experience. Take a moment to enjoy this refreshing orange Dreamsicle Frosty for a limited time at Wendy's.
All right, and Bridget, it's National Mani-Pedi Day, sponsored by Ooltewah Nail Bar. Who wins that Mani-Pedi?
That winner is Meg Spear. Congratulations.
Meg! We'll do it again with Mike Lee this afternoon, beginning at 3 o'clock on the Mix Afternoon Drive. We'll talk with Jamie Tuttle up next. He also needs a Mani-Pedi.
Good morning and welcome back to Local 3 News. If you're just waking up with us, well, it is a little bit cooler for many of us compared to where we were at this time yesterday morning. So if it was chilly to your standards yesterday morning, well, it's definitely going to feel a bit colder out there. We're 4 degrees colder in Scottsboro, 6 in Chattanooga, 14 degrees colder in Athens than we were 24 hours ago. And look at Altamont coming in at 22 degrees colder. In fact, we dropped to 49 in Altamont, 45 in Dayton, 43 in Athens, 45 Cleveland, waking up to 50 in Chattanooga, but I wouldn't be surprised if we drop down into the upper 40s there, 47 in Dalton, 40 in Murphy, and 52 degrees in Scottsboro. Winds are light. We've had a clear sky overnight, so that allowed temperatures to really cool off pretty quickly, especially since we have such dry air in place. Remember, dry air, it cools efficiently. It also warms very efficiently. So today is going to be a perfect example of that. We are dry currently across the Tennessee Valley. You can see there's wet weather off to our west, and there's a front to our south. This cold front will lift northward as a warm front tonight as this storm system works its way out of the plains. So here is the play-by-play. Mostly sunny this morning, and then we'll see plenty of sunshine throughout the day. You'll notice those high-level clouds increasing from the west throughout the afternoon hours. But all in all, pretty nice. Humidity stays low. Temperatures very similar to what we saw yesterday, and a very light wind out of the north, 5 to 10 miles per hour, keeping that dry air locked in place. Highs are on 79 in Chattanooga, 78 in Cleveland today, 72 in Altamont, 78 in Dalton, 75 Blue Ridge, and 78 degrees in Fort Payne. Tonight, those clouds will thicken up pretty quickly, and I think after midnight, we may see a few very light showers impact areas around the Tennessee Valley. This computer model has a lot of this activity north of Chattanooga. Keep in mind that we have very dry air close to the surface, so I know this looks like a lot of rain, but I think it'll start to evaporate before reaching the ground, at least at first. So any rain that falls tomorrow morning will be on the light side. Temperatures will be on the mild side into the mid and upper 50s. Now here we are at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Showers will be possible with the better chances north of Chattanooga. So some of you may be wet during your morning commute on your Friday. There's that front. It lifts northward, and once it does so, it'll start to take away our rain chances. So by the lunchtime hour, maybe a shower or two up into Athens.
Good morning, and also Mike Lee on his very middling afternoon show. We'll have tickets to see the Chattanooga Lookouts. I'll give those away. Also, family 4-pack, plus the final mani-pedi of the day from the Ooltewah Nail Bar. All right. We're joined now by my longtime friend, Jamie Tuttle with Dwelling Place. Jamie, how in the world are you?
Well, it's been a long time since we're longtime friends. I'm phenomenal, man. It's so good to be in the room. It's good to see you, sir. You're the best at what you do.
Oh, stop it.
You're known all over the world.
Oh, yeah.
And your face is all over the internet. No, I'm not going to say that.
Jamie Tuttle, our longtime friend, Judy Jacobs, of course. And before we talk about the big event coming up, talk about Dwelling Place because, man, I am hearing some wonderful things about your church.
Dwelling Place is doing phenomenal. You know, we get the privilege of being a part of this community. Yes, we just celebrated 13 years this past January, and God is doing amazing things, man, and we're just blessed to be a part of the church culture of Cleveland and just Cleveland in general. We've got phenomenal people. I'll say it like this. Out of all the churches, we've got the greatest group of people on the planet. Why? Because they're Bradley County people.
There we go.
They come from Cleveland, brother.
So, Jamie Tuttle, you're here to talk about what's become a big, big event locally. It's King's Table, the King's Table Men's Conference, and I'm just looking at the lineup. It's going to be a huge year again. You've done it again.
Very excited, and you know what, man? This is our 5th year. Started in 2019, took COVID year off. First year we had 125 men. We're already at 1,000 registrations right now. Men coming from all over the nation, as well as outside the nation. Wow. We're 2 weeks out. It starts 2 weeks from tonight. This year this will be the 3rd year we've done it at OCI Omega Center International.
Well, you'd have to.
We outgrew Dwelling Place. Yeah. And so very excited. I'm here today to do something I'm very excited about, and I've never done this before.
Okay.
This is a special announcement.
All right,
Dr.
get ready.
Steve, are you ready?
Get ready.
You have a drum roll or a holler or anything like that?
Here we go. Danny Murray taught me how to do this.
Okay.
There it is.
He taught me how to do that, too, when I played drums for him. That's been 100 years ago.
I know.
Today we're prepared to make a special announcement specifically for Cleveland. This only applies to Cleveland. It doesn't apply to anybody else outside of Bradley County, Cleveland, and I'm giving the event away to Cleveland men.
What?
It's registration only outside of our county and our city. It's a $79 registration, but I believe in man revival. That's really what I call it, man revival, because 17.8, almost 18 million homes across the country are without a father, a stepfather, a father figure. Let me just say that. almost 18 million homes in our nation are without a father figure. That's enough children to fill Los Angeles 4 times or New York City 2 times. Wow. I have a passion to raise up men, godly men, fathers, husbands, to be the leaders that God's called them to be. That's what King's Table is all about. So this year, May 9, 10, 11 at OCI, starting on Thursday, I'm giving it free. You have to register. Wow. Guys, you have to register. Now listen, this applies to men in the house, husbands, fathers, brothers, nephews, uncles, whatever the case might be. And today we're going to do it. You register at jamietuttle.org, jamietuttle.org, okay. And the Cleveland code, or the code for free, everybody say free, is Cleveland.
Cleveland.
The code is Cleveland. You'll be asked for a code. You punch in Cleveland, and it'll give you access to a free pass for 3 days. That's church. That's the greatest speakers, the greatest leaders in our nation, and we have a lot of fun time. We got axe throwing. We got mechanical bull. We got a truck. What do you call that thing? Monster truck. Professional monster truck on campus. We have food trucks. We got all kinds of things going on that guys love to do. I'm sowing it. Judy and I are sowing it into the men of Cleveland, Tennessee. I want man revival in our community. I want families to grow. I want families to encounter God, and that's our passion, man.
We're joined by Pastor Jamie Tuttle, and what a big announcement here. King's Table Men's Conference, May 9th through 11th at OCI. Of course, put on by Dwelling Place. All right, let's talk about this lineup. It's unbelievable, Jamie.
It's honestly, Steve, it's some of the greatest voices, inspirational voices, and leaders in the nation. Of course, many of you know or familiar with Pastor Rod Parsley. He is my pastor. He's my covering in ministry. Rod Parsley will be here. A mighty man and leader is Todd White. Many may not know the name Todd White. Todd White was raised in an absolute proud-to-be atheistic home. Wow. He was proud to be it. A drug dealer, a drug-infested home. He won Brian Welch of Korn to Jesus.
Oh,
that's really the powerful testimony. Todd's going to be with us. Miles Rutherford from Atlanta is going to be with us. And then a very dear friend from Nigeria via Houston, however you say it, is Tomi Arayomi, who is a mighty man of God, prophetic voice in the nation. And they're all going to be with us. Of course, Judy, Kaylee, and Erica, different ones will be doing music. I will be there. They're going to let me be there.
Good.
So this is for all the men of Cleveland. I would love to have 1,000 men from Cleveland register for free today. And the code is Cleveland, jamietuttle.org.
I was going to ask you that. So Jamie's made a big announcement here this morning. If you are in Cleveland, then you're going to go for free. Jamie and his staff will waive the $79 registration fee for men in Cleveland only, but you can do that at jamietuttle.org. I feel like we probably have a bunch of wives and moms and sisters and aunts and cousins and everybody. Listen, say, you know what? I'd love the man in my life for these men to come to this conference because it's just going to be unbelievable.
Well, as my wife got on the internet the other day and got the attention of women, it is Mother's Day weekend. That's when our event is. And she got on the internet and she said, what would be the greatest Mother's Day gift that you've ever received? And she said, I have the answer for that. For your husband or your son to have a God encounter, to get to King's Table and experience the Lord, the presence. There's nothing more crazy, if I could say crazy or radical, than 1,000 men or 2,000. Last year we had 2,000 men. 2,000 men coming together to go after the Lord all at one time, uninhibited. We have issues. Everybody knows guys have issues. We're internal in terms of how we deal with things. But when we come together, we are allowed to be who we are as brothers, growing in Christ and growing in the strength of the Lord. So I'm very honored today, Steve, just to give the conference away to the men of Bradley County, Cleveland, Tennessee. I'm so stoked about it because I've never done it, and I know the He's told me to do it this way, so I'm excited.
Tremendous. Go to jamietuttle.org, and you can use the code Cleveland, and you'll get in. Men will get in absolutely free. King's Table. Jamie, thank you so much for doing that. So, as he said, it's May 9th to the 11th at OCI. It's a wonderful ministry. And tell Judy I said hello.
I will let her know the Heartline is speaking out loud.
Yes.
Said hello.
And
we love you, brother.
We love you, and Kayla and Erica, the whole family. You guys are doing a wonderful work. Hey, and then not just King's Table, but let's talk about Dwelling Place. How can people get more information about your church?
Well, Dwelling Place is dpci.tv. We're on Urbane Road, just down from the YMCA, just past OCI. We are on the left at 523 Urbane Road. We meet Sunday mornings at 10, Wednesday at 7. And we are, again, privileged to be a part of this community. And that's what I love about Cleveland. We're the oasis of peace, hope, joy, and the presence of God. Phenomenal churches and pastors, and Dwelling Place is just one to get to be a part. Come and be a part. Join us, be a part, visit us. Sundays at 10, Wednesdays at 7, Dwelling Place Church International.
My friend, Pastor Jamie Tuttle, Pastor Judy Jacobs, we love you guys. Thank you so much.
Love you, brother. Thank you, man.
Go to jamietuttle.org. This will change a man's life in your life. And he'll get in for free if he's in Cleveland. Use the code Cleveland, and Jamie's going to waive the $79 fee. All right, let's get back to music right now at 9:15. That's it for us this morning. And the church said amen that we're done. Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. Good morning.
Say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose